It's my WWE Raw review. It's a little bit late for me putting it up. Um, I'm over here at my people's crib. The, but just got the PS4. Gonna give my kids my old games or whatever. It's time to upgrade, but I digress. This is my WWE Raw review for January, say it's the 19th, 2015. I don't know what to think about this Raw. A lot of stuff I didn't care about. A lot of stuff was okay. A lot of stuff. Well, the end was I like the end. Well, it starts off Brock Lesnar. I'm thinking this in my head. This is gonna take off. I mean, the show is gonna be awesome. This is what I'm thinking. Yeah, they fooled me. This show's gonna be good. Immediately starts off Brock Lesnar. He comes out. So I'm like, oh, okay. Brock's gonna take out Seth Rollins, or he's just gonna run amok throughout the whole night. Then the Authority comes out. Then Seth Rollins starts running his mouth. John Cena comes out. Cuts the same old John Cena promo. Same old. Seth Rollins botched on his promo. Talking about you tuck your leg between your leg, and he fix it and say tail between your legs, and John Cena immediately with his lame jokes. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna stick my leg between my leg. It was a botch, and he called him on it. That's just a douchebag move. But basically, he said if he wins at Royal Rumble, then Dolph Ziggler will right back in. Eric Rowan or whatever is supposed to come back, and it's like, as soon as they said that, immediately my brain went to, oh my goodness, they're just telegraphing the whole thing right now that John Cena's going to win this. The whole crowd immediately starts booing. No, we don't want that. And so they said, tonight we're going to have a match where if John Cena wins, if he wins, then they are hired. If he loses, then he's out of the title picture. Immediately the crowd cheers. Yes, chance. Yes. We want this guy not to be in it. We want other guys to come back. So, basically, they had the match. We had a vote on the app. Whoop-de-doo. Then after that, Daniel Bryan had a match. I think, was it directly after that? I don't know. Don't have my notes. I'm tired. See, Daniel Bryan first way Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt goes over after Kane interferes. Pretty good match. Kane didn't have to go and interfere in the match. I guess it has something to do with the storyline. So be it. Then we had I want to say a tag match, but it didn't reflect a tag match. Damian Mizdow and The Miz versus the Usos. Jey Uso goes over. I think with a super kick. No, with a splash. And one for the 1-2-3 over Miz. After that, we had some Shawn Michaels, Hulk Hogan, and Ric Flair come out. Big Show comes down, knocks out Ric Flair. He started talking trash to Ric Flair. Ric Flair said, taking the suit off, got hot, gets all fired up, start chopping him just to get knocked out. It was a little funny. I'm not gonna lie, it was funny. But I'm like, oh man, he knocked out Flair. Roman Reigns came out, threw him over the top rope. That was the end of that. After that, it was a squash match between R-Truth. Was it after that? Oh, R-Truth and Rusev. Anytime a black guy is coming out by himself, he's gonna lose. You know what I mean? It's like a sprinkling of the New Day or whatever, or they'll win once in a while. But no one cares about them. They suck. They're annoying. It's like a toss-up where what's his name? Dude, the Gator, Titus O'Neil. It's a toss up with him. Every so often he gets victories and then he gets jobbed out. Like all these black guys they just get embarrassed, or they just cliche, stereotypical. It's stupid. I'm sick of it. Every time I cringe every time I even see the New Day or R-Truth come out. I cringe. It's sad, but it's true. Then what other match it was? The New Day versus and it's sad. I was rooting for the other guys. Who was it? Adam Rose and Tyson Kidd and Cesaro, yeah. And New Day goes over. They celebrate with the entourage or whatever crap you call them people. After that, NWO comes out. Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, X-Pac comes out. Then the Ascension comes out. Then they talk about how they're just better than all the old tag team wrestlers, past, present, future. And their whole thing sounds so scripted. It sounds so scripted, and it was like, yo, what are you dudes talking about? It sounds so scripted. It was horrible. Like everything they said, you could tell that everything Hall and Nash and them said was straight. You know, they shot from the hip. They just basically was like a straight up promo. These dudes are straight scripted. You could tell from how they sound. It sounded like they was reading off a paper. It sounded so bad. But the other guys, like the old school guys, you can tell that it's, you know, it was straight from the head that they was coming off of with stuff, and it was so refreshing to hear. And they were like, sounds so generic. So they you know start picking fight. Scott Hall takes the toothpick and plunks it in his face. So then JBL gets up, grabs the mic, and says, you know what? I knew you guys were going to pull something like this, so I made a call, and guess what? Takes his shirt off, APA on the chest. It was just APA, which is so epic. It was epic. APA on the chest. So he pulls it out. Here it comes. Bang, 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 bang. Farouk comes out. Oh, it's Ron Simmons. He walks down. Well, I was like, runs down. He walks down slowly. He's old, down the ring. Gets in the ring. So they surround him. And all of a sudden you hear, oh, you didn't know? Dun, 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 dun. No Age Outlaws come out. They hit the ring. So then, so we got some thoroughbreds. We got some race horses. And while we got, you know, he basically blasted them. So then they just they all jumped them on the Ascension. Basically, Billy Gunn gave him a tilt world slam. Dude still got it. Bradshaw gave him a clothesline from hell. So it was just a really nostalgic moment, you know. But just like the Attitude Era just embraced solely showed the PG era how we can just crush you. You know, it was sweet. I liked it. That was like a memorable moment. It was like a nostalgic moment. I really dig that. So then, after that, I think we had like a knockout Stevens match. I zoomed. My brain's shut down after that. After a while, I think it was Natalya and Paige versus like Summer and Alicia Fox. Don't know. Paige goes over. She put Alicia Fox in a Rampage. Was it a Rampage? No, it was some stretch. I can't remember her finisher move, but they win. Who else? What else happened? I can't even remember. I want to remember, but then I can't. Well, if any of you remember a match, you could put it in the comment section below, whatever. Or just tell me your comments. It's like, oh, you missed this right here. And I will be sure to, I guess, be more careful next time. I don't know. Probably not. Because it's like probably the second hour, I probably was zoned out. And plus, I was cooking. Too. So, yeah, early tonight. I can't remember what happened. So, but the last match was Big Show. Come to find out, Big Show and Kane, Seth Rollins versus John Cena. Okay. Nothing big. It was a beatdown match. They beat John Cena down the whole match. And then, he mustered up the strength and was kicking out basically everything they threw at him. They threw the kick and sing at him. He was kicking out everything. Choke slams and spears and all that stuff. And then, all of a sudden, hear the crows. Sting. Sting walks down and John Cena runs up and rolls up Seth Rollins. Rolls him up for the 1-2-3 win. Runs out the ring. Brock Lesnar comes out. This got me hype. I'm not going to lie. This got me so hype. Oh, my goodness. Brock comes out. During the portion of the show, he told Seth Rollins, if you mess this up, he's going to beat him down. He told him that. Comes down. Paul Heyman at his side. That look on his face of destruction. Brock comes in the ring. And what John Cena could not do in, I think, the match was like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. What John Cena could not do in 10, 15 minutes, Brock Lesnar did in, I say, 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Goes in the ring, takes down Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins runs. Kane tries to get him off him. The man picks up Kane like a doll. F5s him, no problem. Runs back to Seth Rollins, start pounding him again. Big Show tries to grab him off him. Guess what, Big Show? Picks him up. Didn't do a regular. He did a super F5 on this guy. Picks him up. Didn't just F5 him, dropped him. He tossed him and threw him. Threw Big Show from a F5 and dropped him down. Gets up, decimates all of them. Seth Rollins runs in the back. Paul Heyman's in the back holding up the title like, shameful. Shameful. Destruction was inevitable. He destroyed them all. So, all in behold, Brock Lesnar stands victorious at the end of this Raw segment, this Raw episode. I give this Raw out of 1 out of 10. I give it a solid 5. From 1 to 10, I give it a solid 5. Why? Because of Brock Lesnar, nostalgia of the NWO. Matter of fact, nostalgia of the NWO and Brock Lesnar destroying them, I'll give it a 6.2. 6.2. Because Raw, it was bad, but it had its good points. So, that's me signing off. If you like this video, hit that like button, comments below, and I'll holla.